New security cameras are up and running in Forsyth Park, as many as 30, according to Savannah Alderman Dietrich Leggett. The increased security comes 5 months after the unsolved acid attack of Ashley Wasilewski. Savannah police, they have not publicly identified a motive or a suspect at this time, only saying the case is still under investigation.
Now, WJCL 22 News' Greg Coy and investigators spoke with one violent crime survivor and an elected city official who both say the public needs more information about the police and city about this case.
Forsyth Park has plenty of great memories for locals and visitors, but on that list is a violent crime. On the evening of December 10th, an unknown assailant from the shadows poured sulfuric acid on Ashley Wasilewski's head. She was walking along the park's path. The crime left her with 3rd and 4th degree burns across much of her body. Wasilewski has said she does not know why she was attacked or her attacker.
We feel unsafe.
Nicole Cabrera says the unsolved crime leaves her scared and fearful that any woman can be the next victim.
We can't be left in the dark about what's going on in our community when we're trying to protect ourselves, our children, and the people around us.
Do you think the police have told you, do you think the city has told you all that you need to know about this crime?
Definitely not. We're working on it. We're looking into it. We're investigating it.
Our top priority to me it should be solving the case and delivering justice for the victim, period.
Investigators have shared the involvement of the FBI, requested ring camera video of anything suspicious from that night, and even offered a grid that narrowed an area where the suspect may have traveled. The most recent developments that the chemical used in the attack was sulfuric acid that Wasilewski recently came to Savannah to meet with investigators, and the presence of a video of the attack that police are not releasing because they say it's of poor quality, all first reported by WJCL 22 News Investigates.
Updates will be provided when they can be shared without jeopardizing the case or its outcome.
We're not getting as much information as I think we should.
From whom?
From our police department, from the FBI. Me as an elected official, I believe that the information that we do get, the small amount of it, that we should be able to inform our neighborhood associations and everyone around that we are doing something proactive.
Such as installing new security cameras around the park. According to the city document, the Johnson administration spent nearly $267,000 on 70 new cameras that can be used citywide, including the park. According to the press secretary, the cameras are now fully installed and operational, with installation having begun in March. For security reasons, we're not disclosing the number or specific locations of the cameras. However, this technology allows us to maintain visibility across all areas of the park.
They said there are over 30 cameras with an investment in this park, from Gadsden Street all the way down to Park Avenue.
Is that enough for you for this park?
With the cameras that we currently have and the addition of those cameras, I think that's an adequate amount of cameras.
What is the one thing about this crime that you'd like to know or you would like to have done?
This falls on my shoulders because everything that we put in the park, the safe places that we call Forsyth Park, all of these investments that we put in here are supposed to be in place to make sure that people are safe around this footprint